A week before the 2020 election, Joe Biden promised to reverse Trump's Cuba policy.
We have to vote for a new Cuba policy as well. This administration approach isn't working.
So far, Biden has not changed Trump's policy.
Well, our Cuba policy is governed by two principles. First, support for democracy and human rights.
Democracy and human rights guide U.S. foreign policy, right?
Están disparando a matar, hijo de putas.
Since 2000, the U.S. has given nearly $12 billion to Colombia. Most of the money goes to Colombia's security forces, which have been implicated in extrajudicial killings and opening fire on unarmed civilians. The U.S. gives Israel almost $4 billion every year in military aid, even though Israeli authorities are guilty of apartheid, a crime against humanity, according to a recent Human Rights Watch report. Saudi Arabia is the biggest purchaser of US-produced arms in the world. It is also known as an absolute monarchy, where the Crown Prince approved the assassination of Washington Post columnist Jamal Khashoggi.
Our relationship with Saudi Arabia is important. It's important to US interests.
If democracy and human rights don't drive Cuba policy, what does?
Second is Americans, especially Cuban Americans.
Why would Biden let Cuban Americans dictate his Cuba policy? The State Department doesn't let Russian Americans determine Russian policy or Chinese Americans decide China policy. That's because they can't swing an election in Florida.
Porque aquí hay votos cada 2 años. Llegará un momento en que el congresista, el senador, el candidato presidencial que no se ha portado de cierta manera o que se ha manifestado de cierta manera, hay que castigarlo.
Donald Trump pandered to Cuban American hardliners to win votes in Florida. Will Biden do the same?
Quienes piensan que los Estados Unidos en este momento va a entrar en un diálogo de múltiples años con Cuba, yo creo que no entiende el momento político. Joe Biden no es Barack Obama en la política hacia Cuba.